his ass, they gonna
The
throw
alligator
some
left. The alligator didn't want to fuck with him.
facts. He definitely getting going over for animal cruelty. But again, you go to jail for robbery or whatever the fuck he was running from, or you go to jail for beating up an animal and shit on some Michael Vick shit.
He beat up animals. He was having animals beat up each other.
But that's the same thing.
No, you said he was beating up animals.
He was intentionally. You put him in that fucking environment.
He was not doing it. They were doing it to each other.
All right, dog. We gonna let that slide. But just know,
Yeah, because what you're not gonna do,
just know.
you're not gonna bring that back, man. Yeah,
What you
what we was
mean?
wrong, but
All
you're not
right.
gonna sit here and say that he was out there physically fighting those dogs himself. He was
Was
sicking
that or
them
was
on
it
each other.
not his premises? That's all I gotta say. Was that not his premises? Yes or no?
Uh,
That dogs was fighting on.
the
I'll
dogs
rest
was
my
fighting each
case.
other.
Well,
The
again, I
dogs was
rest my
fighting each
Fighting
other.
case.
each other on his premises.
What is going on? What you
Well,
Yeah,
right,
doing?
you
but that's
had other
fine.
people.
But
No,
what,
no,
what,
no.
what,
See,
I'm
see,
just
no,
being
no.
technical.
The thing is, the dog
you
fighting
ch-
wasn't the problem. White people love that shit. All right.
He was making money off that shit. He was
Exactly. They
gambling off
was
that
making
shit.
money off that shit.
That's what
And
the
they
problem
wasn't
was.
giving no motherfuckers a cut. So guess what?
Facts.
Right. That shit was underground as fuck. So now because the white man wasn't getting a piece of it, now it's bad. This is animal cruelty. What he's doing to these animals is wrong. Yeah.
Facts.
You own
No,
to
it's not
something,
wrong.
Vic head ass.
Somebody lost
Like he
control of
own to
fucking Vic.
something.
Cause now,
Started watching that
cause look,
bitch and was like, "You killed my fucking dog."
look, cause look.
I'm
Report
gonna
He was
tell
he
the
was
on
he was
you.
he was fighting pit bulls, right? He was fighting pit bulls, right? And everybody swore up and down that the pit bulls is the worst fucking goddamn dog breed on earth, right?
Yeah.
So because he was fighting these pit bulls, it's animal cruelty. But as soon as the motherfucking dog fighting shit is done, now pit bulls are back to being fucking violent criminal dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But when he was fighting those pit bulls, it was animal cruelty. But now the dog shit not happening anymore. Now they're back to being labeled as the most vicious damn dog out there.
Facts.
I'm I'm just saying, man. It's just so funny when this man was out here killing these dogs so they could fight each other and shit. Oh no! Oh no! Don't do that to the poor dogs! Don't do that to the poor dogs!
He's
Don't
still a
do
sick
that!
bastard. Don't get me wrong.
Damn, I don't know about the sick
Right,
bastard part. I
right.
was
I
just
got this sick
saying though.
bastard, man. I got
He's
this sick
sick as
bastard.
hell, bro. Sitting there watching that shit.
he
The hell? This ain't no
wasn't
video
watching
game.
it.
You sit there and want to watch people die and shit, die and kill each other and all blood, violence, and shit like that. What the
I
fuck
mean,
is this?
shit, man.
Fucking
We watching
Mortal
on the nature shows all the time.
Kombat? Choose your fighter.
Long
That's
nose
like
pit head
Facts.
ass.
Red nose, blue nose. Facts. Fucking out there playing Pokemon and shit.
That's what pit bulls
What the
going
fuck?
crazy.
This shit is fucking inhumane. This shit is sick.
But again, you just said
I understand. I
dogs
understand you
don't
gonna
dogs
do it.
don't have
You gonna do
souls,
it.
right?
Like, I don't know, man.
no,
Animals gonna do that
there's
shit in
no
nature, bro.
way
Let
to
nature be nature, bro.
justify
And don't dictate that shit, bro. You playing God in a way.
exactly because these were domesticated animals. I can understand if it were wild dogs you were betting on. Yeah, that's different. But these are domesticated animals that you raise up, and you're breeding them to be violent goddamn creatures.
Facts.
And then you put them down when that usefulness is up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That was the thing that I didn't like about. Like you were using these motherfucking these creatures like they weren't people that have because they had feelings, they feel, they hurt just like we do.
Facts. Why you playing with life like that?
You know what I'm saying? That was my thing was like, cause like
You go eat a burger though. Yeah.
yeah, but
Shoot that motherfucker in
they're
the
not
head.
domesticated. Those are legit wild animals that we are literally using for sustenance. You don't go out and go fucking shoot a dog to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a fine line between what the fuck we doing, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna use it for the fucking dog shit, you gotta use it for the cows. But if that was the case, cows would be more domesticated. These motherfuckers aren't meant to be fucking. They're meant to produce milk
Motion's
What is
playable.
for the
going
babies.
on? What is going on? Hold on. My shit tripping.
What am I gonna play? So many options,
Oh,
man. I tried to play that Revenge of the Savage Planets. That shit too childish for me.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I get what you're saying for sure with the whole, you
Keep
know,
them alive and
you got
shit like that. It's just
yeah. But I just think it's so crazy how that shit's looked
that's
at.
real. That's real hypocritical, Darius. Look at us playing State of Decay like we're
you in a fucking
so-called
video game,
gods.
bro.
But still, these people feel things.
No, nigga, no, they don't.
They
That's
die.
code, nigga. So
That's
they go,
inhumane.
nigga. That code is fucking getting rewritten
That's
a thousand
crazy. They
Well,
times.
don't think
that's
they
that's
feel
not
things.
true, sir. That's not true. Them motherfuckers in that game do not respawn. Total
Save.
deaths.
Look, I've saved a lot more lives than I've taken. All right.
Come on. See, look, that's some doctor
Look,
shit, head ass. That's some doctor shit. That's something a
this
doctor would
nigga
You
say.
said.
save everybody, shit.
See,
Especially
This
that's
when
nigga
you
said
exactly
I
actually
what.
done saved
actively
more than
trying
I
to
done
kill me.
killed.
Like it's a game, nigga. Ain't no feral about to really run up on you and try to fucking bite you and rip your fucking head off.
Well, not right now. But we don't know what's gonna be in the future, my nigga.
Facts.
Right.
If that motherfucker even get a hold of you, it's gonna
Motherfucking
take your arm and just.
cybernetic dogs and shit like that going around doing shit.
Do you not see they already got those little motherfuckers, man? They building cyber dogs and shit, man.
Yeah, they delivering food and shit.
I'm waiting for the drones to just start coming over here, low keto. We already seen that they got them bitches,
The
especially
What you
with
bird
mean
fucking
though?
drones,
Babylon and shit.
Mm.
they got bird drones, all types of shit, Joe. They out here.
Facts.
They straight up out here. I say, oh y'all out here kicking it.
Shit. I'm just waiting for them bitches to start flying over here. Motherfuckers got big
All right.
bird
So, what are
drones.
your thoughts? What are your thoughts about sending your own satellite in the atmosphere and shit?
Shit. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna be broadcasting on that bitch?
Shit, everything. A pure, just I don't know.
When you say satellite, what you mean?
I guess like something that you can use as like a database to back things up and shit. So it's like it got all these big ass servers and shit like that. It's like memory and motherfucking essentially what old girl had and shit in that fucking in that Black Mirror shit.
Uh,
Like send that shit up in the sky and shit.
uh, to just be able to rewrite reality and shit.
Type shit.
Who's to say somebody hasn't done that already?
Man, why the fuck shit? I would like to see and shit. God damn
You
it.
know what that
I don't
person would
know.
be, Freeman?
Ooh,
God.
damn, son. Alright, I'm on some other
They'll have
shit.
the power to rewrite reality. Is that not the power of a God?
Damn, son. I guess so, shit. Damn, I don't know, shit. I'm just thinking about technology wise. I'm like, shit. I don't know. Maybe you just making infinite loops and shit. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I thought that would just be some
Yeah,
normal
got your
cosmic
foot on it,
shit
Freeman.
that they. Yeah, oh yeah, I need that. Yeah, let me. Oh yeah, I need all that. I need all this. I need all that.
You said go get it
Yeah,
all.
Ray. Yeah, facts. I definitely need all that. Appreciate it, Ray. You one of them members. You definitely came with a clutch. Yeah. Oh, bro, we came to the right place. Man, Ray, you just don't know. Facts. What else you need? What else you got? Oh, okay. All right, bet. Appreciate it, Ray. You one of them members. Amen. Yeah.
When it comes, bro.
Don't worry. I'll be there to help you soon.
Alright, shit.
Facts though. But whole time though, like, but seriously though, in the zombie apocalypse and shit, it's gonna be a lot of cruel motherfuckers and shit, dog. You damn near probably ain't gonna view them as human anymore and shit.
Oh yeah. I was just listening to
But
fucking this
again,
podcast about slavery and shit, and
yeah,
I was listening to it from like the viewpoint of a slave and shit. She was a mulatto. She was mixed,
damn,
and she was saying how the the fucking slave master was like fucking, you feel me, like torturing her, saying that she will never escape him and shit like that, and like he'll never sell her, and just to spite her, just to hurt her and shit like that. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Like this is was the reality for people.
type shit.
So shit, look how uncivilized these motherfuckers was back then. You feel me? How fucking we would view that shit, some shit like that, as sick and sadistic and fucked up and crazy and shit like that. But shit, for some people that was their reality. Shit,
Gee,
would the apocalypse be? Damn, it would be a fucking shit reality.
that's what I'm saying though, G.
Zombie
Like,
apocalypse would definitely be a
I'm trying to
reality for
tell
me.
you, G. You like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be the same reality. No, it's not, dog. What's fit for survival ain't right morally. Oh, speak with Johnson. Which one of y'all Johnson?
You in the mood for zombie killing?
He said, what's, you said, say that
Nice.
again.
Hey,
You said,
What?
what's
I'm
fit for
into.
Destination
reality
in
isn't.
sight.
Survival.
Oh,
What's fit for survival is not right morally.
not always.
That's what I'm saying though.
I mean, you sound like a drug dealer trying to justify why the reason why he sell drugs, but I get
I
you.
ain't trying
Like
to justify selling drugs.
he's not wrong. I can't
I'm a
disagree with that statement.
I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
doctors
what
do.
doctors also say. That's
I could use a little help if
he
anybody's
said,
listening.
"Shit, reality ain't always easy, bro. Sometimes you gotta do the devil's work to get shit done."
Talking about that's some sick shit right there. It's like I gotta do a lot of I gotta do some evil to wrong the evil.
That was exciting.
Facts. Damn, it's a
We have a
phrase for
hitcher.
it. I can't think of the damn phrase. Do that short? If you talking, you muted.
His ass probably muted. Yeah. And ain't a Are You Ready for This Apocalypse podcast
Another pack of Zeds.
if bro don't mute himself and forgotten the shit.
Heads up. Horde approaching.
You get us. That sounds about right. Zeds are coming this way. Good one, champ.
do.
Sure. Hey, nice
Mm, okay.
definitely owe you one.
Where the fuck is my nigga SK at? We finna go beat this nigga ass now.
Yeah. Shit.
I'll handle it.
Got caught up in the moment and shit. What was the topic?
Yeah, we was talking about survival versus moral
Oh yeah,
decisions
oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, you know what?
Sometimes
Man, I got enough food for at least 5 people, but if I'm trying to survive, I gotta literally pack for one person, really, and save that for like months. Dang.
Got a limit? I'm not
Well,
understanding what you're
bro,
saying.
you definitely have to ration.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that's
Some
that's
people can't.
commonplace. Everybody know that. If you don't know
I'm
that you got to
saying though,
ration that when you in a fucked up situation, bro,
some
you
people
ain't
just
really trying to
don't know
survive.
how to adapt to not having a certain amount of food, bruh. It's people out here that's literally blood sugar, like literally lowers and shit when they don't eat at a certain time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just think
You
about that
talking about
shit.
like motherfuckers like that's diabetic and shit like that?
Facts, bro. Like, look at that. Think about that. Think about people like that with
shit,
certain
good
disorders.
luck.
Always down to trade.
In an
Right,
Man,
apocalyptic setting, good luck. Shit.
right. Think
I'm
about that.
sorry.
It's insane.
Shit.
Like you said, talking
that's some
about
shit
norms.
you gonna have to stock up on if you can. Whatever medication you need for that shit. Whatever foods that you know you can't eat, that you know is going to help you sustain with that condition, you
your
need to go
your
ahead
your
and be
cousins come over. Hey, oh hey, what's going on?
Oh hell no, you can't take my food snacks, bitch. I need them bitches.
no.
It's gonna be one of those.
Man, what you
Mm-hmm.
want, man?
Let me get some food
That ain't
snacks,
right,
nigga.
That's
man.
how
You
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
I'm gonna
share.
eat
survive.
in 3 days. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You can't get none of my food snacks, nigga. Alright, we got diabetes, nigga. If I don't eat these bitches, I'm gonna die, nigga.
You hear me?
Gonna have to be one of those, to be honest with
That's exactly how it's gonna be. And if a motherfucker got a problem with that, hey,
you.
well, folks, get the fuck on.
Alright, cool. Take it.
Oh shit,
Take it.
it's a
Shit.
fucking
That's
juggernaut
what
over
you gonna
there.
have to do right now. Shit. Take it. We in
Ah,
apocalypse,
damn.
so
Like,
shit.
Get up out of there. Get up out of there. He's a juggernaut over there. Get up out of there.
Need a little rest.
I ain't scared of no juggernaut.
Say less.
that juggernaut on his ass, ripping him in half.
He said he ain't no bit. Ah!
What we doing
It's
now?
always them daredevil niggas that's trying to
Over
get you
there.
killed, man. I'm gonna buy me a little half. I ain't even gonna waste no time. So that way, that should have last me until I'm done with my move and shit. So you basically said with this moral standing and survival, are you saying like do you feel like your moral standing is going to give way to the survival aspect?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Like
more. It's gonna be more about preservation than
instead of like trying to do the right
surplus.
thing.
No surplus. When you view things in surplus, there's peace. When you view things as like, oh, I need to ration,
Here they come.
then that's
That's
mean
not
it's
true because when there's
okay. All
surplus,
right.
when there, look when there's surplus,
That was the last one.
motherfuckers get greedy.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
when you have to ration off your shit, then it'll humble a motherfucker real quick. Like, oh, okay, we gotta do what we gotta do to survive.
All right. Some people might look view it that like that though.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
I
exactly how you. That's exactly what you said. How you look at it.
because like
That's
I'm
fucking
looking
good.
like surplus motherfuckers gonna think, oh, because we have an abundance of it, I could eat more than, or I could drink more than. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So now you got motherfuckers that's, oh,
Gluttony
we
and
got
shit.
so much, I'm gonna go crazy. But then when that shit starts to dwindle, the motherfuckers gonna keep doing
Damn,
it because
this
they've
nigga
been
just
doing it for so long.
let me jump.
Motherfuckers be hoarding even more.
Yeah.
Shit, shit. I believe that these motherfuckers
Get
got
these
money.
me, get these people up off me, man. Get their ass over there mauling me. Just trying to pick up some meds. All right, let's get up out of here. I picked up the drop.
So you think motherfuckers that's got motherfuckers that rational gonna have a more sense of survivability than a motherfucker with surplus, or the opposite? The motherfucker with surplus,
Oh,
they gonna be a little bit more moral, more high standing.
yeah, most definitely.
So you think they got a fucking high ground for morality than the motherfuckers that's rational?
A motherfucker with
Hell yeah.
surplus, you think they're more generous and they're more willing to give than people that don't have anything?
That have to rationalize, that have to rationalize they shit.
Well, that's
Most
of
de-
course.
That right, and that's my whole thing because like you're
If a
comparing
person
a
was
motherfucker
smart
that's well off.
who got a surplus, they would be selling shit. They would be trying to make trade
Mm-hmm.
deals and bargains and shit.
But a lot of them not doing that. They just hoarding that shit. They hoarding that shit.
But
And now,
Man,
if you don't got shit that's not fucking preserved, that you can, you know what I'm saying, keep for long periods of time, now that shit going bad. But the motherfuckers that have to ration, they don't have to worry about
hell
that.
no.
They don't gotta worry about that. That's all I'm saying, man. Yeah, it sucks, man, but goddamn it, you gon' survive.
Man, you can't do that shit with no goddamn 2012, 2013 car and shit. Well, no, really no 2022 car and shit. One of them steel cars and shit.
where am I going?
No, that's a 1990 ass car. Them
Nigga, that's done, 1980s, 1970s.
steel cars.
I think the last steel car they made was in the early 90s.
That's what I'm saying.
I think this game is
I
set
said,
in the mid 2000s. I think it was when like the Xbox, the OG Xbox came out.
oh no, them things are
So this is
plastic.
probably like a 2003 game or some shit like that.
Them there, them, I don't know. Them things are plastic. But that hard plastic, I think.
The fuck they call it? That fiber wire glass or some shit like that. Fuck they call that fucking shit
Fiberglass?
they say it's supposed to be fiberglass, yeah.
That shit just light enough and shit to be
Yeah,
fucking
it's light enough to
regulated and
fuck your
shit.
yeah, that shit light enough to fucking destroy your car if you get hit hard enough.
Facts. Let's just say that shit, that hurt. You get hit by that motherfucker. It ain't no pillow shit.
Man.
So
Is this game over yet?
do y'all think everybody that we safer, that everything is safer now, or we just all pussies?
You said what now?
So do you think society is safer, or we just all pussies compared to like the 90s and shit like that? So like,
Society honestly they got work, shorty, if we be at 100% honest.
you think so? So the internet really fucked us up that bad.
I don't think it messed us
I
up.
don't think fucked up. I don't think it fucked us up that bad. I think it just exposed to
Who we
how
were.
exactly now it's on camera. Now you can see it. But this shit been going on for
That is
fucking
true though. That is
centuries,
true.
man.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just now being documented. Now motherfuckers can see the shit happening in real time. You know what I'm saying? Back in those days, you didn't have nowhere unless you had a motherfucking camcorder on you at all times.
All right. I guess we're not completely
Or
fucked.
back in the fucking 70s, 80s when you had the big stupid motherfucking joints on you. And that bitch was like carried a 40-pound backpack, they said. So who the fuck would have carried that shit around all fucking day? They was doing it. But I really don't think shit changed.
Be there to help you sift.
It probably got worse as technology advanced because there's so much more access to so many different things now. Like if a motherfucker wanted to get a goddamn gun back in the day, see that's the only thing I say. I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't gonna use that comparison because now it's hard as fuck to get a gun. But you know, back in the day, you walk in the motherfucking pawn shop, go buy you a 12 gauge with no paperwork needed or nothing. No crazy paperwork at least. Motherfuckers weren't doing no psych eval on you or nothing like that. You
Oh,
didn't
you
have to
gotta do a
wait
psych
weeks.
evaluation.
You gotta do all types of shit now to get good.
Oh wow. If I was gonna get like a projectile device, I would get this Brenner thing.
Is what?
A projectile device.
Like a projectile device, huh?
Yeah.
A projectile device. Interesting.
Yeah, it's
What
called a
is shoot?
Brenner. Type in Brenner. Byrna.
Byrna.
Yeah.
Oh. So you don't want to kill. You just want to non-lethally hurt a motherfucker. You want a nigga to feel that shit but not kill him.
Man, I'm a man.
Fucking
Watch your
retarded.
eyes. Watch your nose. Watch your neck. Watch your forehead. Watch your toes. You might as
You
well
need a
just try
permit
to
for this
watch.
bitch?
Twinkle toes.
Nah, you don't. That's the thing. But you can't. For some odd reason, they don't allow them in Wisconsin. It's weird as hell.
Cause you know they like
Wisconsin.
to kill people in Wisconsin.
See, that's what's going on.
Last
That's
magazine.
that's that's what's going on and shit. Really and shit. So these cheese people want to kill people and shit. Cheese people.
That is weird. I told you that shit is sick as hell to sit here and want to see somebody bleeding and dying and shit like that in real life, bro.
But
Bro,
they
they
used to.
hunt for fun, nigga.
That's true.
They
It's a
hunt
sport.
for fun. Right, it's a
You trying to
sport to them,
slide?
bro.
Trying to slide?
Yeah, we can go somewhere.
You know
That
what I'm
is the
saying? Like,
shit.
nigga, they go to fucking Australia and shit and go hunt
Oh
wild
shit, let me
game
get
for
strapped up. I'm
fun,
tweaking.
nigga.
You got a workshop?
This ain't my crib, nigga. This yours.
Oh, I'm tweaking. Yeah, I definitely tweak. It's my house. Yeah, I got a
He got a
workshop.
workshop.
And everything, nigga. What you mean? Come on, dog. Funny as
You know, that's a generous ass motherfucker and shit. This nigga ask some shit in his house and shit. Like it ain't his house and shit. That's some funny
No,
shit.
bro.
That's some Mansa Musa shit. I bet Mansa Musa used to do that shit. Like, nigga, do you know you have so much money that you can throw off everybody else's economy? What? You get fined so much money because you throwing off everybody else's economy and shit. Cause you so rich. What the hell? What the hell, on?
He said, listen,
What
if
the
your
hell,
friend say
burden?
you walk past somebody, their money just jump out their pocket and go into his or something.
bro, he would be giving them gold, bro. He would just be. He had to do this because he was one of the Muslim brothers. He was going to Mecca, and he was going to Mecca to give gold. Everybody he walked past, and then everybody else was like, "Hey, check it out. You need to stop doing that, cause got too much gold. We ain't got that much gold, and you making our
Doing
money
shit to our streets and shit like that. You ruining our economy and shit.
facts, cause we can't equate all our money to gold. That's a precious material. We ain't got that shit. That shit's not fair. It's not morally right that we should be
That sound like a you
subjected.
problem. Fuck.
Well, it happened. Well, it happened, guys. Well, it happened. Okay, but guess what? He 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 gave it up. He gave the bread up, and he was still cool. That's how much money he had. Crazy. Why don't black kids know about Mansa Musa? He probably like
They will not teach that nobody about that nigga.
Wait a minute, did you
Mansa
really just
Musa
ask
need a
why
movie.
black kids don't know about him? You know
What
why.
you mean?
Don't play ignorant, man. You not slow, brother.
Man, they
You
need a
not slow,
Mansa
brother.
Musa movie. They need a Mansa Musa movie, bruh. uh, now you really need a Static Shock movie while they playing. They really bullshitting with that Static Shock though. It's not morally right. They've been putting all these movies out, but they ain't came out with a Static Shock movie. When they
They
got
not gonna come out
comics.
with a static shock, nigga.
They better.
You talking about DC, man. It's not
Come
Marvel.
on,
This is DC, man.
man. I
Y'all
wish
want a
I
live
was.
action? Y'all just want a static shock movie. Cause I hope y'all don't want no live action static shock movie from DC.
If they do it right,
I didn't honestly.
if they do some Static
I
Shock,
didn't.
Black Lightning
I wish.
shit,
I'll
I'll
take
fuck
another
with that
season
shit.
of Young Justice if we gonna get him in that bitch. Cause
Mm.
he was about to be
He's
up next in that shit.
in it, yeah.
He
They
was about to
coming
be
back with
part of
that
the
shit.
outside
Have you
hitting
heard
shit.
anything? Or we just gotta chalk that up to L. We not getting no more Young Justice.
I don't think so.
You can't end
I
it on
follow
that
the
big ass
creator and
cliffhanger.
shit on fucking Twitter, and he just be selling fucking artwork now. I think no, I think that was he was asked about it. He was said I will never say never, but as of right now, I haven't been contacted by anyone. But that was last year though.
So they basically, went away from all Cartoon Network shit.
What we
But
going to?
shit, Young Justice ended up going becoming a mess
Oh
original
shit!
though.
Slide to that spot where Isby at.
I'm about to go to this Donnie Bro first, but alright.
And Young Justice was very popular. I don't see why they wouldn't continue that show.
Because
Also, just hating on it. It was too progressive.
it was
Too
very progressive.
progressive.
It was very progressive, extremely progressive. Say y'all moving too fast. Y'all gonna get them
How?
thinking.
It wasn't bad though. Like I didn't mind it. Like it wasn't doing too much with that shit. You feel me?
But how though? Like I'm genuinely confused because like these are fictional characters for one. They most of them are fucking mutated people or an alien of some form. So like,
Yeah, essentially, yeah,
what
they
are we
alien.
doing here?
Yeah, they alien. They alien. That's why they do what they do. They have the relations that they have.
So we supposed
Okay,
to
that's
just
interesting.
accept the mother box was a Muslim lesbian.
Accept that.
No, gee, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's
Accept
Their
that.
dang near
identity
blasphemy.
crisis.
That's some
With
stone
identity
shit.
issues and shit.
That's some shit to get you stoned, bro. I don't know.
Who
It's
took
a
over?
fucking fictional character. It's a
Yeah,
fictional
she
show
took
about
over the
fictional
body,
people that
man.
don't exist at all.
I get what you saying, short, but it's still we still see the representation. If you see a
If
black
y'all
kid,
get it,
you
if
want to
y'all
see
that
Static
past,
Shock in and shit because he's black, right?
No, cause he's Static
no.
Shock.
Because why does Static Shock resonate with you so much?
Because he's a character who literally uses his energy as a tool to manifest his dreams and desires.
And what are his
This nigga
dreams?
He is his dreams of him becoming a superhero and an icon and a symbol for hope and
This
positivity
nigga
for
Freeman, man.
strength and shit.
for what people? For who? Who
What you
does he
mean?
want to
What
represent
people?
for? Who does he want to?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody that resonates with his
So
story.
how is that? But how is that the
Coming
case when he going
from
and beating up? You going to beat people up?
okay, here's the thing with that. He
If
is
that's the
part
case, then nigga, why Superman so revered?
what you mean why he's revered? He's a
Revered.
hope
Exactly.
he's a
Superman
symbol
is
for hope.
revered because he's a symbol for hope, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Static Shock is a symbol for hope. My
Yeah.
brother's trying to get you to say he's a symbol for hope for black people, but that's not the motherfucking case, goddamn it.
You know
That's not the
he
goddamn case.
because he's black. I don't mind saying,
Dang.
yeah, I want to see the brother successful. I want to see the brother on top.
my brother just wants you to say because he's black. Okay? He's black, so he's doing this for the little black boys and girls in the hood like him.
That's why I resonated with him so much. Cause he was fucking black,
And he was going through
dealing with
racism,
real situations and
Secret
shit
to
like
getting
that.
ahead.
dealing with shit that the real little black boys and girls got to go through.
But again, we are dealing with what is civilized and then what is deemed as savagery. How people
Right. So
live
what Static
in
Shock
the
what
ghettos
Static
is savagery.
right, but
When
what
people
Superman was
come
doing when
in,
he was doing was still considered like was okay because he's supposed to be the symbol for hope. While Static Shock doing certain shit, he was still looked at like a bad guy because
yeah,
he's a black man doing this.
yeah, yeah, you out
You know
here
what I'm
in the
saying?
ghetto, you in
I
the
feel like
ghetto doing all this stuff. What's wrong with you? It's the
no,
ghetto for a reason.
no, I feel like Static was revered among his community. People knew who Static was, and everybody fucking respected him and everything like that. That's why when his
Yeah,
dad
in
found out
his
he had killed
community.
him,
No,
he was like,
look.
"You're a hero.
Shorty,
You didn't save black
shorty,
people."
shorty. You just said the key word. His community.
Exactly.
But outside of his community, how was he
He
still
was in
looked
the
at?
Justice League. He was a top member in the Justice League.
How long ago? How long after that though? You feel me?
What you
Before
mean?
he made it
Him
to the
and
Justice
Gear
League.
were both in the Justice League. I'm so confused. A top
Right,
member
but
of the
as
Justice
a
League.
kid, as a teenager,
It was past that shit. Folks ass was the only motherfucker left and shit during that one fucking
It was also because people was they scared of him because he was black or was they scared of him because he was a bang
yes.
baby?
I think it's because he's a bang
I think
baby.
it
It
was
was
a
his
bang baby.
power. Cause
You
them
think it's
motherfuckers
because he was a
cannot be
bang baby?
contained. Cause the bang babies can't be contained.
I
They
mean, don't
just
get me wrong.
constantly
Richie's
evolve and
dad was
shit like
racist as
that.
fuck, but
Dang.
He was. He was
Dang.
very much racist.
Dang.
but so I'm
Dang,
not gonna sit
y'all.
here and say he didn't get discriminated against a couple times, but nigga, I feel like
Right, but what I'm saying, what you're missing, my point. Superman doesn't get labeled as some bad guy to a certain group.
Oh
Do you get me?
shit.
I don't know.
The only motherfucker that looked at me was a bad guy was Lex Luthor, okay? Because he wanted his power.
Well,
Okay,
and
that's the only
everybody
motherfucker that
loves
hated him.
Thor.
Yeah, right, but everybody else loved Superman because he was this great being of hope.
American
But
Waller
Static Shock don't get that same shit.
Man, Amanda Waller should never be in this
Shit,
discussion.
Bruce
Hey.
Wayne did at first. He ain't trust his ass.
Bruce Wayne, but Bruce Wayne don't trust nobody in the Justice League, not even his damn self.
Facts, he did.
Hence why he made a contingency plan to kill all of them and himself.
Wait, cause didn't he? Wasn't it some type of like alternative timeline where he didn't allow himself to real life sleep? Cause when he slept, he turned into an alternative version of himself.
The Batman Who Laughs? Is that what you talking about? Is that
No, I don't know. I don't know if it was Batman that last, but it was like a different type of Batman or some shit like that with a purple suit thing. I don't know, purple like yellow suit or some shit.
I don't know, but Batman did some fucked up shit a couple
Man,
times
he
himself,
has
man.
several times, shit, several
he
times.
did he did some fucked up shit,
He had
dog.
literally he was the first character before Invincible that had multiple versions of himself that fucked up everything.
I never
Was he
had
the
anything.
first?
That pulled up like that, yeah. When the Batman that last pulled up with all them other Batmans, bro, they fucked them up, bro. They really did that to them. They dog walked everybody, bro.
Yeah, can you imagine you having to fight a multiple versions of Batman and this nigga know all your weaknesses? Hey, I'll be like, hey, folks, just kill me, dog. I don't even want to fight
They
your ass
not,
right
and
now.
they not though. They gonna try to get some information out of you.
Shit, what information you need to know? Shit, you ain't even have to do all that to me, bro.
Whatever,
I'm telling you.
whatever
If
he
Batman
need to
pull up on
know.
me, nigga, I'm telling him everything he needs to fucking
Hey,
know.
hey, whatever you need from me, bro,
Hey, bro, I break
I
that
don't want no
motherfucking
smoke.
leg, bro.
I want no smoke, nigga. Please
You wanna
don't
know
hurt
where the
me.
Joker is? He over there. I told the Joker I ain't going to
Please.
work for this shit, this motherfucker anyway. This nigga Johnny got me into this shit. I'm going home, bro. Tell that nigga get my
Still gonna
money
break your
now, bro.
motherfucking arm because you ain't telling him quick enough. Damn, Batman, I told you where he was at. I told you what floor he was on. Why you break my arm? Because I don't like you. Damn, all right, folks. My bad. I don't want no smoke
Unlock
now.
your face.
If they walk away, I can't just beat my ass for telling him the information he
Or
asked
you
for.
jump in a Batmobile and skirt off on your ass.
Or you fucking hand glide to somewhere else.
Or shoot his fucking grapple hook and just go up on top of the roof and watch you lay there while the motherfucking ambulance come get
Watch out,
you.
watch out, watch out,
Like,
watch
yeah,
out.
see.
Have a conversation with Alfred and
Oh, bro.
Higher out lugging this shit around.
shit. I ain't even lying.
Another one? Sure.
That's too much, man. I'm starting to fade.
You seen Sanders here short?
You said that I see Simmons yet, short?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Cause the shit on cinema still kind of choppy. So I'm gonna wait till next week. If it ain't good by next week, I'm gonna go. Check it out next week. But then but I don't know, man. It's like I hate going to the movie theaters because niggas don't know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's why I just
bro.
prefer to sit at home and watch that shit and the comfort of my shit. And I wanna laugh and I wanna watch it because everybody say this shit is good.
Everything seems
But
calm here.
what I'm not gonna do is have motherfuckers ruining my experience. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
You need
Not
to
doing it.
trade this
So
to something.
I guess I'm gonna try again next week with the motherfucking goddamn cinema shit. If it ain't good by next week, then yeah, I'm gonna break down and go to the theater. Sucks, but you know what else? Damn, they up 13-0 already. That's what I like to see, a comeback. They finna lose this game too.
Damn, what the fuck? Damn. How you get on this roof though?
It's a lot of.
Okay, I see it.
Okay, that's 3 for 3. Nice.
I can't take this. This is shotgun up here though, and some materials.
And be sure to thank Cleo, whoever she is.
No problem. See you later.
Adios, Vato.
Hey, did we bring the whip or no? We didn't bring the whip, did we? Yeah, we definitely left it though. So yeah. So now it's crazy though. Now it's like it's crazy how society changes. My mom was like, they still playing, they still playing P Diddy music. Shit. Steve Harvey was like, he might get acquitted. They ain't got no evidence. Other people like, shoot, the pockets be deep. Pockets too deep.
Y'all seen what they said about the Epstein file?
Shit, it's like a rabbit
It's a
hole.
list. It's a long ass list. You gotta the FBI gotta break through all the footage and files and pictures and all that. Shut the
We
fuck up.
caught you, okay? Just stop doing that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me get out.
They trying to eliminate all the Trump fucking evidence. That's what they
That's
doing.
what it is.
Trying to get all the Trump evidence out of there so they can't say Trump was involved in that shit.
Like, is that okay? So is this Epstein shit? He just trying to clear his fucking name?
He still got them damn tapes. He ain't letting go of them tapes. He probably got one tape that motherfuckers do not want out.
Oh shit, I marked this. Oh,
Yeah.
The tapes, the tapes aren't going to get released until they get all the tapes that are released with Trump
But
out
he
of there. Okay, Trump can't be
them
involved
shit
in that at all.
them junks is in the that's probably where all the money going and shit to all them damn tapes. He getting all the money be like, hey, I need every single dime and dollar and shit to get them damn tapes about out of here and shit. Scrub it clean. Elon, you want anything to be scrubbed? Shit. Most definitely. They ass probably
Cause,
gonna get talked about too and shit. They probably gonna be found out that they scrubbed a whole bunch of shit.
like remember, they made a whole big deal that they had the shit right
That's
there on the
thank
desk. They had that shit on the desk ready to be released, and now
they
a
ain't
month
released
later,
shit.
not a note. They released names of the
Damn, where the
motherfuckers, the
fuck that
names that
car
we already
from,
seen.
bro? What the fuck?
We already seen all the names. We want to see real life
Hello?
evidence.
that's my shit.
Oh, I'm like, what?
But he said we already seen all the names, but
We seen names. We don't want to see names again. We want to see the
coming from
motherfuckers that was
militant
actually involved
monetary.
in the shit.
Damn, my bad, blood. I got you, G. I got you.
But they know what motherfuckers really looking for. but because their president is one of the main culprits on that motherfucker, they gotta do whatever they can to try to eliminate his name from the records. Cause the nigga, y'all don't forget the nigga was being federally indicted on 34 counts, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and as soon as he became president, all that shit went away. So now that you have the Epstein
Honestly,
files,
I knew this shit was a farce when this nigga ran again. Like, did we impeach this nigga
yeah,
on his first term? How the fuck does he? How is he allowed to run again?
Wait, for real? We
Yeah,
impeached Trump? They ain't impeached Trump. They ain't doing it in time.
some type shit.
They ain't doing it in
yeah,
That's
time.
they
what.
didn't make it in time, but they definitely had the articles of impeachment for his ass.
So I gotta sign these motherfuckers. Who says I gotta sign these? Who who said I gotta sign these?
I'll hand to you now.
Hmm.
That's good to hear.
Trying to ride out for this mission, dog.
There's a small town outside New Orleans with 500 houses and not a single drivable car. I know because I crashed them all before I learned the importance of auto repair. Don't make my mistake.
Don't make my mistake.
If he got impeached twice, how did he
Ah,
run
shit.
again? I don't get it. Oh shit.
Hmm?
If he got impeached twice, how did he run again? This shit is a farce. This shit is a scam. This president shit don't mean shit. This government shit don't mean shit. These motherfuckers is scratching their ass.
Nigga, his whole campaign fucking skyrocketed after the staged assassination. You should have known then this shit was a farce.
I knew.
They got the
All I'm saying
motherfucking
is I knew it was farce when he
Damn, this
fucking
nigga
won the
Trump got
Republican shit. When he,
so Trump really just need to fucking shoot a damn music video and shit with a
he
fucking
got
rapper
one.
to fucking which one with
right.
who?
Shit, he got. Ain't he dancing in that video with Roseanne? Am I tripping?
What video is that? What video is that?
Roseanne got a music video said we love Donald Trump or some shit. She got a rap video or some shit.
Nigga, I did not know Roseanne fucking rap, bro. What? That's nigga. What? Last motherfucking rapping fucking
Tom McDonald
person.
and Roseanne, Daddy's Home. It's a
Tom McDonald. Okay, why that name sound familiar though?
it's a pro Trump song. And she and this bitch rapping.
I'm
This
done.
is the comedy. This is the shit that I'm saying. Like this is the what?
Damn.
This is the comedy. We are in a fucking South Park episode.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't take this shit serious, man. I don't take.
But
I
then you
stopped
gotta
taking
take
it
it
serious since
serious though. At the same
we
time, on
can't.
some,
We
you have
gotta take
to.
I
it
get what you're
serious.
saying.
I get what you saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, how can you say that when you got shit like this? Like, bro, no, I can't. I don't trust you,
You
motherfuckers.
have. It's like on
You
that Adventure
motherfuckers not
Time
gonna
shit.
protect me. You motherfuckers
It's
don't
like
really
that.
care.
It's like that Adventure Time shit. It's like you have to know that it's fake, but know that you can still like warp it how you please and shit like that.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
of course, that's just you trying to take control of your life. You playing by the rules in order to. Cause, I mean, again, no matter how much I don't care about them, how much I don't, I believe how fake I believe it is, I still got to do what I have to do in order to maintain my livelihood. So it don't matter if I think if it's a farce or anything like that. I'm
Yeah, it
still gonna
does.
pay my taxes because if I don't, the IRS gonna get on my ass. I'll still go fucking go to work every day because I gotta pay rent. I still go keep the economy
Say
going,
less.
no matter no matter what. But do I
That don't mean this shit. That don't make this shit any less of a fucking joke.
exactly?
This shit's still a fucking goddamn
What?
clown show.
I realize we are all hamsters in a fucking hamster cage. We all on our own fucking wheel, just trying to keep society going and shit like that. Get up every day,
Mm-hmm.
do your part to keep the fucking the hive going and shit like that.
But that might not be right for some people. That might be
And I
basically
understand that.
survival.
And that's why you can go be a rapper.
But shit, even rappers still gotta pay taxes and shit.
They do.
Exactly. They
They
contributing their
definitely
part to
do.
this shit too, just like we all are.
Mm.
These
They just
motherfuckers
surviving.
feel like they contributing they part through this way, and it's fucking stupid.
They rapping to eat. You feel me? They rapping to feed their family.
Exactly.
Just
That's
like a
what Donald Trump
motherfucking
said.
sports athlete gotta pay taxes. They making hundreds of millions of dollars, but they probably only seeing half of that shit after taxes. It's just it's just rough out here, man. Cause like you say, for like, yeah, no matter how much you want to say fuck it, you can't say fuck it because you still gotta live and survive in this fucked up shit. Your motherfucking bill's not gonna stop just because you realize that you're dealing with a joke of a fucking goddamn economy or a joke of a fucking goddamn president. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't gonna stop. That shit ain't gonna stop your motherfucking bills from being due on the 1st and the 15th. So it's like, man, I don't know. It's rough, dog.
I completely agree with you, short, and this is why I get my ass up and go to work every fucking day.
Man,
This is why I haven't given up. This is why I do my part to be civil and to be fucking morally fucking upstanding and shit like that. I at least try because shit, if I don't, it's only two places for me. You feel me? Dead and in jail. Shit.
mm-hmm.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, amigo. Don't let the Zeds get you. What's new, buddy? I got a feeling you and me can do business. Yeah, why not?
Shit. I don't know. Neither
Let's
one
just
of us know
slide.
ourselves.
Let's slide, man. Slide to this low.
He gotta come with us.
Shoot, I don't know.
Is he following you?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
Oh well.
He gotta walk.
Facts.
He's probably gonna tell us we gotta pick him up, but we can't leave him behind. We gonna see.
You
Shit, what's your reason, Freeman? Shit, for keeping up with it, doing this shit, for continuing on. Yeah. If you feel like
Because I'm playing my part until I don't have to and shit. And then I'm gonna fucking play my card and play my trump. Anyway, what the fuck going on?
I'll play my trap card.
Facts. You bet.
And what's this? I take all your life
Damn.
points and I leave the door.
Facts. I take all the government money and shit and just disappear and shit. What the fuck? Where is this nigga at?
So why don't you play the lottery then? Why
Huh?
don't you play the lottery?
That's not how you do it and shit. Because they in on that shit. That's why. God damn it. It's a fool's gold. It's fool's gold. Oh shit. Fucking fool's gold for real shit. You know, man. God damn it. It's like fucking wigs to women and shit. Them goddamn lottery tickets and them goddamn dollar boxes and shit. $5 boxes and shit. Boy. Shit.
You about to dip?
I'm I'm trying to find all was here and shit. Damn, it's a crossbow. It's a crossbow in this. You did. Okay. Okay.
Oh, this nigga caught up. He's about to get his ass robbed. Shit.
Right. So why we here? Oh, we not supposed to be over here. Slide to that low. What a card.
Right here.
Hey, what type of paint color is this? What's the paint job? Damn, ain't that some shit? I just got my shit repainted. Don't even know what I got painted and shit. That's how fresh this shit is.
Dead body right here. Let it smoke on your head.
Fuck, I'm too late. They've turned.
Oh no, it's his.
All clear.
Oh shit, they sliding.
Tell him pull up. Ooh.
They definitely slide too.
Tell him come on. Say come. Shit.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Dr. Hoffman. What brings you by?
Isabella and I have decided our work in Trumbull Valley is complete. We've come to say goodbye in person.
Don't go anywhere until I see you, okay?
This nigga.
Hold up a sec, will ya?
Damn, he dead as hell. See, look, I'm over here looting this man body, bro. This is not right. Not morally right at all. I gotta survive, though. Folks probably got some shit on
Shit.
them.
What a dead man gonna do with it?
Sick as hell.
Eh?
That's sick as hell.
Dead man
But how
can't
is
even
that
tell.
sick? What is the dead man going to do with that shit? Like,
That's his shit, though. He died with that shit.
So
okay, but what is he going to do with it?
he said, lie there and be a fucking stinking rotten corpse. Put this shit to use. I'm gonna use this. Thank you.
Slide to the other
Put it
low.
toward. Just know you putting it towards keeping another life going. Thank you. Shit.
I just spotted a bloater.
Hey, Sam, call out a line. Like a smack. That's the.
Facts, though.
He said you got a
Straight. Why we bullying this man? We didn't even let him get in the car. I'm like, it's a two-seater, bruh. So you just don't have another car? No. Why we just don't all walk? Walk?
Man, this shit is 1,000 motherfucking views. Nigga,
I'm
I'm
here.
not walking.
But I have to
Please
walk.
about saying
Well,
goodbye in
yeah.
person.
Shit. Congratulations. You gonna get some exercise. Get them steps in. Hope you got a fucking fitness watch. Hope that was part of your damn apocalyptic fucking what
See,
is it?
this shit not right.
Apocalypse bug out bag.
Facts. Foot spray and shit. Goddamn. Ben Gay and shit. Goddamn. Couple of muscle relaxers. We definitely gonna need some damn muscle relaxers and shit.
Ibuprofen and some motherfucking Tylenol.
If you can find one of them motherfuckers and shit.
What, clear? I feel like some. See,
Yeah.
you think Claritin's gonna be getting snatched? You think people gonna go to me when we fucking raid Walgreens and they're like, man, take the Claritin, man. We gonna need that shit.
They gonna start selling that shit.
You think that's going people gonna be taking off the shelves in the apocalypse?
Bruh, just think about it, bro. People gonna be like, bruh, what do people gonna
Hell
need?
no,
It's gonna be a
I'm thinking about
currency.
dealing
It's
with
gonna be the
something
next
else.
currency, dog. What do people need, bro, in the summer? Fucking allergy pills. Get all them bitches. That's probably what it is with that damn toilet paper. Then
Hell, take all
what
the
the fuck is gonna
tissue.
happen with
Take all the tissue. Take all the fucking light bulbs. Fuck it.
Facts.
That's one thing we will have in the motherfucking crib. Light
I
bulbs.
ain't gonna be I ain't gonna have no, I'm gonna have some damn toilet paper and I'm gonna have some lights on in that bitch. I ain't gonna be dookie in the dark.
Ain't dead till it's dead.
Hell no. Shit, people hoarding that shit now though. I'm telling you. I guarantee you somebody got a motherfucking basement filled full of fucking Claritons right now, bro. Somebody with the Dollar General just bought all the bitches. So I never have
Facts.
to go
Well,
get some
folks,
ever again. I ain't never got to worry about seasonal allergies again.
facts. If I
Motherfuckers.
was real paranoid, shit, yeah. I mean, I was definitely doing that shit with this real ID and shit. And they kept telling my ass, I do not need this shit. They like, hey, bruh, you don't need to get a real ID, G. Just chill out. Or
You
unless
not
you want
going
to do that shit on
nowhere. You not
Saturday,
going nowhere, nigga.
let's do that shit on Saturday. Come on the slide on Saturday, bruh. If you really trying to do that, man, you know ain't nobody trying to slide on Saturday.
Everybody, your
Cause it's
grandma about to be there on Saturday. What the fuck? This about to be crowded as hell in that bitch. Yeah, we want
you
you to
damn
sit
near
there
gotta,
and wait in long ass lines so you can give up. That shit is designed to make people give the fuck up, bro. It's not about
man. But
how
hey,
much
I
do you
went to a
really
free
want it.
concert
How
like
much
that, G.
are you willing to sit here? How long are you willing to sit here and wait on us while we
I
deal
had a
with
freak.
somebody and their stupid fucking problems?
Man,
Because somebody put an hour where a fucking J was supposed to go because they don't know how to type on a fucking keyboard. How about that? You sit here and wait for us to help this old motherfucker figure it out. You're young, man. You have
And
time.
that's exactly what you gotta do.
Get
That's
up.
exactly what they want you to
You have
do.
time to
Sit there.
spare. Fuck it. Where you gotta be that so goddamn
Where you got
early?
exactly?
Santos? Ray, do you read me?
Ray's taking a
I
nap.
need a license.
this
I just need to change the address on my license.
this is
Okay, sir, that's gonna take about 3 hours.
That's alright.
You need to have this, this, and
Tell
this.
him I said hi.
that shit is
Then you gotta go back home, go get this and this.
because yeah, it don't tell you what you need on a fucking website. Or if it do, it put it in a
hey,
fucking
slide to folks.
fine print.
Slide to folks.
I need some gas real quick.
Or then the shit that you bring, they tell you no, that's not
Gas.
acceptable, bro. What?
Take that repair van. We need the storage. That's mine, dog.
All right.
Like I never understood why they
I
want to
need
take
some
college
gas though.
fucking acceptance papers and shit, or like college application, not college application, but you know when motherfuckers sending you shit for college,
Yeah.
like try to take that shit up to the motherfucking goddamn DMV. They're like, no, no, we can't accept that. It's not. Bro, I'm 17 years old. What the fuck am I gonna have a bill or utility bill or anything like that at?
Uh,
If you don't take this piece of mail with my fucking address on it and stop playing with me, bro.
uh,
But no, we need that. We need that documentation, sir. I am 17. Where am I going to get documentation for utility bill from, bro? Well, you need your birth certificate. I don't have access to that. We need to go get a copy, bro. Bro, it's a motherfucking piece of mail
That's
right
lit.
here with
bro,
my
but y'all,
address
hold
on it.
on. But the government tracks y'all, right? The government tracks us. Y'all should have all this information on me already.
All of this shit.
Why the fuck ain't it stored in a goddamn database? Go pull it up from last year, damn it. It's the same shit. Unless I'm telling you it's some different shit, it's the same shit. I ain't died and changed it. You see my picture from last year on a fucking ID. Don't I look the same, motherfucker? Why the fuck do I have to sit here and fucking explain to you why I need this? You should have just fucking gave it to me.
Right, because
I was
y'all,
an
I
American
promise
citizen
you.
last year. Bitch, I'm still the same American citizen this year. What the fuck?
We gotta
What do you
make
mean?
sure.
Why the fuck now? Why do I gotta go through customs and ask all these fucking questions? Or because I don't have a fucking star on my goddamn ID? That's fucking stupid.
It's fuck. It's fuck. I really can't stand it,
Damn.
man.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
all a
ain't had a
fucking
star on my
shame.
shit either though.
No, you
So
gotta
who the
go
fuck
get
got
your
the
real ID.
damn? They
And,
putting
I mean,
stars
you
on our
don't,
shit.
listen, you don't have to rush to get it if you're not planning on traveling internationally, okay?
No, you gotta. If you traveling domestically, you gotta have it.
Right, but if you're not getting on the plane, what the fuck does it matter? Are you planning on getting on the plane anytime soon, Freeman?
What you mean?
I
I
just
Are
mean,
you?
possibly and shit. Maybe to Detroit. I don't know if I want to fucking drive and shit, but maybe
Drive?
shit.
You gonna fucking fly to Detroit? I'm gonna hop in the whip and drive that 8 hours. That ain't shit, man. That's
That
a
ain't
work
shit.
day.
All right.
That's a work day's drive, dog. I was doing 12 hours a shift for my job. So that ain't shit for me. I get some motherfuckers don't like to drive.
I'm about to go to New York. I ain't driving 13 hours. I'm cool.
You ain't gotta drive 13 hours, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Huh? But see, me, I'm not getting on no plane no time
Oh, you
soon, so
want me
I
to
don't give
drive
a
my
fuck about
drive
that.
your shit?
I
Oh, we
I
gotta
would love
drive
to
the
catch up
folks.
for real, for real.
Yeah, facts.
What I'm not
Definitely
gonna do is
do
have
the
a
shit
motherfucker
without
rush me
that.
to tell me what I need to get. Cause if I gotta pay for me to get it, then what the fuck I'm rushing for? You gonna pay for me to get it if I got a deadline?
Folks said you can.
The fuck? You rushing me telling me I need to get it done by this day. Is you gonna pay for me to get it done by this day, bitch? Okay then. I just won't
Well, no, you don't
fly.
have to get it done by that day, but if you do, it's the shit start going into fucking get implemented on the 7th. Actually, yesterday, that shit start getting implemented. To where if you don't have this shit, you gonna have to go through customs and all the other bullshit at the airport if you trying to fly, and you might miss
Oh
your
yeah,
flight and be late for your flight and shit like that because you gotta sit
yeah.
and fucking talk to these people.
But
Damn, for that
I
real
just don't
ID shit.
understand.
If
I
you
just
don't
don't
have one.
understand. But so it's going to make getting through the airport
That's what I'm saying. I
easier?
need to get my shit. I damn near need to
Yeah.
get that shit on Saturday type shit. Like fuck that. Like they keep stopping me trying to get this motherfucker. I gotta get that motherfucker by Saturday type shit.
I mean, it might be more rules to it, but from what I understand, from what it said on the website, that's what it fucking pretty much implies. And I ain't trying to
That's
do.
a
I
lot
ain't
of
gonna
shit.
lie. If I'm trying to go to the airport, I'm not trying to go sit there and talk to you. Because again, it's gonna be one of those situations where, why don't you have it, sir? Yeah, wait here. This bitch go on lunch for 30 fucking minutes. Come back. Oh yeah, you're still here. Yeah, let me go look at it again. This gonna just be a fucking situation where you fucking sitting in a fucking room with this bitch again. I'd rather go wait at the fucking DMV or whatever fucking office they at, because they not doing it at the DMV no more. Because oh, it was overwhelmed and it was too fucking much. Okay. So now I gotta go to it on fucking. Oh shit. I just know the experience at the airport is gonna be worse than the fucking experience at the fucking DMV. That's what I'm pretty much saying. Alright. Shit.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh shit.
So my whole thing is you getting the real ID. Is it going to make the process of getting through the airport easier?
Sounds like a shit.
You're not going to have to go. You're not going to have to go through all the hassle and bustle of going through TSA and all of that still. And what is this supposed to do? That's supposed to make it this
I
integral
guess.
to travel.
I guess verify your identity, G. Shit.
But what is that verifying that my ID isn't already verified? That's what I'm not
No, cause
understanding.
that's the fake ID. You ain't got the real one.
Facts.
You got
Like
the
Facts.
what?
real ID,
What's
nigga.
like
Facts.
what?
It's the
So this
final
whole time,
authorization. Fuck you talking about.
so
The
this
final
whole time,
authorization.
my ID that I've been using for the
Nigga,
past.
it's America Plus. Damn it, it's a subscription
Um,
service. If you want to be a part of America Plus, you gotta.
okay, I get you now. I get you. That's why you have to say it's a subscription service. I got you.
If you want to be a part of America Plus, you gotta get this. That way you can travel and fucking fly.
I'm here.
What was that?
Buckle up. That crowd of Zeds out there is gonna make things interesting.
Shit, crazy.
Do you have time to chat?
This is a fucking farce. This is a fucking farce.
Man. And we just in this bitch. Hook, line, and sinker. Just gotta deal with it. Ain't shit we can do about it. We ain't got enough impact. Motherfucker. And even if we did have the impact, shit, man, one voice ain't gonna be enough. Shit, man, the masses is a bunch of sheep.
You can make other people shut up real quick. The people who get too loud and offer a bunch of money and shit like that. If they don't shut up, then
Mm-hmm.
if they don't shut up, then kill them. Who cares? They were crazy. They were going against the status quo.
It's Alexis.
We tried to save
Bad
him.
news.
We tried to offer him $1 million. He didn't take it. He's crazy. He must be
It
crazy.
didn't pan out.
Yeah,
so sorry.
society gonna be like, yeah, he is crazy. Who the fuck wouldn't take $1 million?
Oh shit, G.
Mm-hmm.
High as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Tweaking and shit. I got caught up with all these damn missions and shit. I forgot to do the other mission.
They about to pull up on us, Freeman. We gotta go. We gotta go, Freeman. Get out that house, Freeman. There's two screamers, Freeman.
Oh, we might as well slide to the crib then.
Oh, we supposed to escort this bitch back?
Facts. But shit, fuck that shit. Escort this. Escort this shit to the crib. Fuck you talking about?
Get your ass in the car if you can, ho. Get in my car.
We like Planet Express, boy. We fucking deliver by any means.
I don't even look like she moving, dog. You just abandoned. Abandon me. I don't live here anymore. My shit.
Thank you for helping us. You ready, Doc? Adventure awaits, remember? Indeed it does, Isabella.
You sure about leaving the valley?
Oh, Draymond out here spazzing, fool.
Now that Cleo has found
He
the
be in the
rest,
Michigan State Draymond.
Yeah, they say he out here tweaking.
Oh, oh no. He bullying motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you end up, good luck to both of you.
Cleo,
Sounds like typical
you take care of
Draymond.
these squishy little humans, okay? Input received.
Who's
Farewell,
that
Cleo.
Draymond?
Thank you for being a part of our lives. Success in this experiment has
His
been
ass like pass the ball. Fuck that shit. You know what time it is?
Goodbye.
Listen, you be safe out there.
Don't think I've forgotten about you out there, Chavez. Thanks for, well, everything.
Shit, we had an hour 20 though, Freeman. I'm gonna
Stay
end
out
the
of trouble,
podcast.
you hear?
Alright, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We got more coming through. We playing that trash ass Suicide Squads. So y'all better tune in on that shit too.
We can make garbage look good, guys. We just gotta put in a little bit of effort.
You right though.
There's other people playing out there, out here playing this shit. Why can't we? That's all
Type
that's
shit.
playing